Hey crafty friends! Welcome to day 6 of the Craftoween Advent Box from Spellbinders. There are 13 different die sets to unveil daily. Each one comes in a nice numbered card. Today the die is a skeleton witch, complete with an assembly image and a coordinating sentiment idea. I've cut out the pieces and I will be using black and shimmer white cardstock for the main skeleton body. And I start with gluing the black body to the white shimmer cardstock. The witch hat is black cardstock with a shimmer purple cardstock band. I add glue to the hat and place the purple shimmer cardstock on top. The face is made with white shimmer cardstock, and to create the black facial features, I'm using the included die. This creates a perfect piece that covers all of the space. I glue it to the back of the white skull, and then I work on the arms. And I glue the black arms onto white shimmer paper to create the hands. The broom is assembled by gluing a purple shimmer band around the top section of the brush. I glue the handle onto the brush. This die set also comes with a mini cauldron that I've cut out of black cardstock. I paired it with some green cardstock cut for the overflowing look. I take the witch hat and add glue to the back of the brim and attach it to my skull. I add a small dot of glue on either side of the smile. This is for some pink rosy cheeks. I take the body piece and then I add a tiny dot of glue to the hips, which is for these two small black dots of cardstock, which create the illusion of holes in the hip bone. I add a small bit of glue to the back of the skull and glue the bottom to the top of the body. I add glue to the shoulder of the right arm. This arm I've raised in a wave position, and I add glue to the shoulder of the left arm and arrange that one at a downward angle. I want the skeleton to hold the broom, so I place some glue in the palm of the right hand and place the broom handle there. I lined up the bottom of the broom with the skeleton's feet. I start work on the card mat, and I have a piece of black cardstock cut to A2 size, and I have some skeleton pattern paper from Newton's Nook Designs. This piece is cut to 4 inches by 5¼ inches. I'm also using the Perfect Touch arches and tag set from Spellbinders. I used the third largest die to cut this arch, and I cut it out of Fairy Tale ColorWheel cardstock for subtle purple. I layered the pattern paper on top of the black cardstock, and I'm left with a nice black border around the paper. Next, I want to add the sentiment onto my arched cardstock. I will be using the clear stamp set from this box, and I went with Have a Bone-Rattling Halloween for the sentiment. I stamped the sentiment using black ink in color Oreo from Tailored Expressions. I did use my MISTI to keep my paper in place while I stamped. Now to add the skeleton to the arched cardstock. I add glue all along the back and place the skeleton above the sentiment. I did decide afterwards to add a foam square to the back of the skull to raise it up. I quickly added the foam squares before the glue dried. I am adding some foam tape to the back of the arch for added dimension on the card. Afterwards, I adhere it to the center of my card mat. I glue the cauldron to the bottom left side of the skeleton as a finishing touch. The last thing I need to do is attach it to the card base. I add some tape to the back of the card mat before attaching it to the card base. And I am using pre-made white A2 size card bases folded in half. Now that is my quick card using the Day 6 die from the Spellbinders Craft-O-Ween Box. Check out my blog for product links and more about this card. I also have links in the description box below. And see you for Day 7. Bye!